Hello, this is JJ from The Smallest Universe. Since this is our very first week as a channel, we are going to do a 25 Facts About Me theme. That's our theme for this week, our very first week. Oh, and if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I have my list of facts. Right there, yeah. So my first fact is, like I said before, this is kind of be like a 2-in-1 fact. My name is JJ. It stands for Juliana Joyce, my first and middle name. And I'm 14 years old. That's 14? 14? I don't know. My favorite color is black. It's a really pretty color. Nothing to really say about that. I like my cereal dry. Is that weird? I'm told that's weird. But, yeah, if I have cereal, I don't put milk in it or anything else that you might put in cereal. Just a thing about me. I don't like pineapple. It's probably one of my least favorite foods. Pineapple and mushrooms. Well, I mean, I wouldn't like them together either, but, like, those are my two least favorite. I prefer Powerade to Gatorade. Like, that's really random, but I like Powerade better. My favorite show is Supernatural. My favorite movie is When the Game Stands Tall. I know it's not like a very popular movie or whatever, but it's about a high school football team in maybe not the best area of a city, or some kids don't live in the best area, and one of the players gets unfortunately killed, and it's based off a true story, and they have to, you know, work together again. It like totally throws them off, which is understandable, but everyone needs to watch that movie, When the Game Stands Tall. So it's so emotional. I literally cry. Okay. I really like to draw, like a lot. Drawing is one of my favorite things to do, probably. I do it a lot during class. Oops. Let's see, something that I've drawn. Is there something in here right now? Oh. I got bored during class one time. And I do this. Is it focused? I don't know. It's like a mandala. I like to draw that kind of stuff. Or eyes. I draw a lot of eyes. People are like, oh, that's an eyeball. Why are you drawing an eyeball? And I'm like, okay. I have an obsession with music, like, to the point where it's, like, more than most people. Like, I listen to music all the time. I always have at least 2 songs playing in my head. And my music taste is so varied. It's, like, actually ridiculous. I love everything from, like, Arctic Monkeys to The Weeknd, Drake, Issues, All Time Low, One Direction, anything you could think of, Lana Del Rey, a lot. Among those, that leads me right to my next fact. Out of those bands or musicians that I love to listen to, my #1 favorite is Tonight Alive. I love Tonight Alive. I have 143 pictures of Jenna McDougall saved on my phone. Oops, it's an obsession. My next fact is that I really, really, really want to dye my hair blue. Like, yeah, blue. And, but I can't do that because my parents won't let me. Or, well, my parents said I could when I was 16, but, I go to Catholic school, and that is against dress code to have dyed hair, so that won't be happening anytime soon. I have a moderate obsession with fire. Like, it's not, like, creepy, like, I'm not gonna light a house on fire because it looks nice, or, you know, I just really like how fire looks, and, yeah, it's, just a thing. I am a middle child, which is my next fact. I have 2 sisters. I have a 15-year-old sister and I don't know how old she is, 12-year-old sister. They are annoying. They're sisters. What can I say? I used to play tenor saxophone. Oh yeah, my next fact is that I can play a couple instruments. I have played 2 different types of saxophones, which are very similar to each other, alto and tenor sax. And I am currently taking guitar lessons, so I can play a bunch of songs, and I'm learning to play more, so I can be good at guitar. And I want to be in a band. Can I just say that? Can I add that, like, as a tag along to that fact? I want to be in a band so badly. It would be so much fun. I am a cheerleader is another fact that is, I don't know, it's significant. A lot of my life is affected by cheer. I have practice a lot. I have games, and you know, I'm busy because of cheer and homework. Yeah, so that's another fact about me, and I'm actually rushing to finish this video because I have cheer practice today. What's the next one? Oh, I am a huge book nerd, like, massive book nerd. I have read so many books. In 3rd grade, during the parent-teacher conference, my teacher told my parents that I needed to read less and be more social, because I read all the time. In 5th grade, I broke the accelerated reader record, which is like, you read a book and then you can take a quiz on it online, you get points, whatever. I got 928 points. That's a lot of points. I knew kids that got like 50 points. The average book was probably about 5 to 10 points. Yeah, a little bit of a nerd. One of my favorite songs of all time is Dogs by Pink Floyd. It's a super long song, but it's super good. More time for it to be amazing. It's really good. I love to take pictures. I like to pretend that I'm a photographer and take pictures, especially because I have this great phone with this great camera. Let me see some stuff that I've taken pictures of. Let's see if I'll show you something. Okay. This is a mug. I'm like artsy and stuff, or I try to be. It's a mug. It's got tea in it. It's on wood. I think that's pretty artsy. What's another one? Oh my god, so many selfies. It's a problem. Oh, I like blurry pictures of cities. Is that focused? Let's just pretend that it is, because it's already blurry, because I took it from a moving vehicle. But it looks really cool. Or like the sky. I have a lot of pictures of the sky. There you go. I think it came into focus. Yeah, so I have a lot of pictures like that. I am married to Micah Clifford. You might not know that, but it's really important. Actually, I'm a huge part of his life. He's a huge part of mine. I'm a sister wife. Me and the other people, the other girls in this channel, and you know, some people outside of the channel were his sister wives. Yeah, I think that's pretty important. I want to try being a vegetarian, like really badly. Like really badly. Or that reminds me, okay, so this is something that I used to do all the time. Or like, it was really funny. I used to tell people that I was vegan, and they'd be like, oh, and then like, and then I wasn't vegan. But my friends like would know that I did that, and they'd be like, she's kidding. Did you not just see her eat that hamburger like 5 seconds ago? Or like I'd ask my parents, like when they put like dinner on the table or whatever, I'd be like, Oh. Okay, so, my camera kept, like, cutting out because I didn't have enough. I used up all the video storage on the camera, right? So I took that off, and that's why I'm in a different place, because computer. So that was really close. So the last few facts are that, I really like Shrek. Like, I think they're good movies, like, legitimately. Rain is really comforting to me. Like, when it's raining outside, it just gives me a comforted feeling. And I don't really like wearing pants if I don't have to. You know, like, it's, they're pants. I'm like, are you really necessary? But, you know, they kind of are. And the last fact about me is that I'm kind of an odd person. I'm eating raisins, by the way. I'm kind of a weird person. I got a little bit of band geek in my history. I got theater geek, because I was in the school play, and I'm going to be in the school play this year. It was Aladdin. I was a dancer. Book nerd. You know, I cover a lot of I cover a lot of ground. So yeah, that was my last fact, and it was that I don't fit into any stereotypes. I'm not your typical cheerleader. I'm not your typical emo. I'm not, you know, I'm a little bit of everything. Bye.